Mandalorian comes out in a month and a half, ish. Season 2, season 1, huge success.
Season 2 is going to be more huge success.
I think season 2 is going to be even better than season 1 because they know they're successful now. Like they're taking the story to a whole different place. I think because they know what they have now, and I think Baby Yoda is going to have a very significant role. I have a theory about this season actually. But you just watched the trailer literally before we started recording.
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
So what do you think of it? Because I have my thoughts on
it. It looks good.
Yeah.
I'm guessing for sure, Baby Yoda is gonna definitely have the Force.
For sure, he's gonna have a big.
He's a big thing.
Big impact. He's gonna have a big role. I think. Like he's gonna be a secret, not a secret. He's gonna have a much bigger role to fill this season. Like he's gonna be a main character. Like you know what I mean. Like like he's gonna be with the Mandalorian. I have a theory that there, because in the trailer, if you listen, it's basically it's explaining that the Mandalorian has to get Yoda to some of the last Jedi, or something like that. And then it showed actually Sasha Banks, who is a wrestler in a hood.
Okay.
She used to be a wrestler. I guess she's acting now. There's a theory that people think now she's a Jedi and he has to deliver Baby Yoda to her or something. And I have a theory, and I guess it's not my theory. I guess I mixed it with what people are saying or whatever. I have a theory that this season will explain that Baby Yoda is a clone of Yoda.
Oh, okay.
He's a clone, so he is Yoda, and that will explain how Palpatine was a clone in the last movie, and it'll wrap back and then actually make the 9th movie make sense.
It makes more sense.
I have a feeling that's what this is going to explain.
But no, you're right, because in the 5th one, the
5th what?
Oh, sorry, wasn't the episode 6 that he passed? He disappeared?
5th. No. I don't even remember. I think it was the 5th one.
Wasn't the 5th one?
Yeah, because Luke goes to train with him in the 5th one, and then Yoda's like, "You're not ready," and then Yoda pieces out anyway.
Oh yeah,
He becomes Ghost Yoda, and he like pieces out, and then Luke goes on to lose to Vader or whatever.
Okay, so it was the 5th one.
It was the 5th one. Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
so I'm guessing maybe they probably found like DNA from his sheets or from his bed or
something,
some clothing.
That's what I think they'll explain, I mean? Right? Yeah.
And then they just got it to the place. I forgot. There's those tall people that build the clones, like the stormtroopers.
Camino or something.
Maybe it was Camino.
I don't know.
I think it was
something. They'll explain something.
Yeah, when Obi-Wan was over there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna wrap. It's gonna tie in nicely, right? Like the season will explain a lot throughout. Even the Star Wars movies, not just the Star Wars shows.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right? I guess maybe they took it there to get it cloned. They could take it anywhere in the galaxy.
They could take it anywhere, yeah.
You know
but
what I mean?
Other than story and where we think the story will go, the show looks like it looks great.
It looks good.
Like
man.
the action looks like it's gonna be really good.
Really good.
They have like the sand troopers or whatever they're called. You know what I mean? Like the ones with the Endor helmets or on the speeders. Yeah. Like no, not the sand people. The
I hate those guys.
Not the Tatooine sand people ones. The guys on the speeders that were like on Endor, they're like
sand troopers.
Yeah, or whatever they're called, sand troopers. Whatever.
Okay.
They have those. It looks.
Excuse me.
It looks like the action in there will be good, and they're using new technology to shoot the scenes. It's not like a green screen and they put like whatever behind him. They've built a new studio where he stands on a platform in the middle, and there's screens around him, LED screens. So it looks like he's actually there.
Interesting.
It's really cool the way they shot it. I'll show you after, and I think you should Google it. The way they shoot it, like I think they won an award for it too, actually, the first season, for this season or something, because he's literally in a room on a platform and there's LED screens around him, and he's like there. It's just that it's different, so he can actually interact with. It's like
that's cool.
Filmmaking is going to change because of the technology they're using.
That's really cool.
It is really cool. So I think this Mandalorian season is going to look. The story is going to be awesome, I think.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it, and I think that it's going to look sick. So,
I think so too.
I'm excited for it. And another show that's going to come out soon too, the 4th season of Stranger Things, and you have to watch that so we can talk about it.
Yeah, I know.
Andrew has not watched Stranger Things.
Yeah, I
know. How crazy is that?
I should watch it, I know.
People love that show, man. And Mandalorian too, so that's coming out soon. It should be fun. All right, so before we get into the next topic, a little bit of an edit here because we took a break. Basically, breaking news on the podcast, it has been confirmed today that the same actor who played Boba Fett and Jango Fett in the Star Wars trilogy, he played Jango Fett.
Yeah.
will play Boba Fett in the Mandalorian season 2.
That's awesome.
That's
man.
huge news.
That's
right?
awesome.
Because we were, the Mandalorians are, the bounty hunters, and
yes, exactly.
Mando from the first season looks like Boba Fett, but he's not.
Yeah.
And now we have confirmation that Boba Fett will be in this season.
That's gonna be awesome, man.
That is sick. And the other thing that's crazy that we're gonna, I guess it's gonna explain it in the season. He died.
Yeah.
He died in episode 6.
Yeah, he did die.
He died. So he fell into the pit, right? So how did they explain how he lived? That's going to be crazy. There's so much to talk about.
My theory, what it is going to happen is that he probably, when he got eaten,
yes,
he probably is going to shoot what was it, the worm that ate him?
The Sarlacc pit or whatever thing.
Yeah. I think what it is, he's probably he's stabbed it in his mouth, and he's probably shooting the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And then he just flies out of there.
And he gets out of there.
He gets out of there.
And we don't see that back in the original movie. That's crazy.
You know what'd be cool?
That is news.
You know what'd be awesome?
Yeah.
If they have those floating ships that they were gonna send Luke and Leia and Han in that pit
into there, yeah.
Maybe it would be cool if he climbed out and he got his his hook and he attached it to one of those ships and he dragged them out of the sand and he's walking or something.
Huh.
That would be a cool premise.
This is going to be really cool.
That would be a cool premise if they did that.
This is going to be
I don't know.
Really cool. Okay.
We'll see what happens.
We will see what happens. Because I'm glad I caught this before we finished recording today, because that is huge news. Boba Fett is actually in The Mandalorian.
That's
now.
awesome, man.
It was rumored for a long time. Maybe he'll show up because, he's a bounty hunter as well and whatever. But he died.
Yeah, he did.
And The Mandalorian, or supposedly, they haven't, I don't know if it's, official, takes place between episodes 6 and 7.
Yes.
So he's supposed to be dead, so they're going to have to explain that somehow because he's back.
The way I said it, if they did that, that would be such a phenomenal way.
They're going to, I'm sure they'll figure it out, and, the people that are in charge of the show, I trust them, and I think I think it's going to make total sense, and this is going to be good. This is good
big news, man.
This is good news.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I will not stop, I cannot stop, I'm gonna win the fight. Always running towards my goals, faster than the speed of light. Flying over any obstacle, I swear that I'm a kite. Every struggle is a blessing if you're looking at it right. Unstoppable, yeah, I'm unstoppable.